Oh, are we not at the end of the episode? I'm sorry. Is that loud? My bad.
How am I? How I know I sound terrible, but am I too loud?
No, you're good.
All right. This is me using my internal microphone because life is a fucking nightmare.
Is your wife dead? Then shut up. I'm just kidding. I'm just that's too far. My bad.
She's my wife is 2 states away. Is that close?
Tell her don't touch anything on the street or she might be dead because fentanyl.
She'll be in the island soon. Fentanyl doesn't. The ferry costs like $100 now, so fentanyl's not getting to the islands.
Yeah, no. When it does, it's high class fentanyl that you can just, it's real clean. It's the good stuff.
It's called
actual
cocaine.
Heroin.
It's called cocaine.
Cocaine's for rich people and idiots that are irresponsible. People be like, are you like rich, man? You just go fishing all the time. I'm like, bro, no, I'm just fucking irresponsible. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I know. I always tell Kelly, I said, you'll know when I make too much money because it won't be a coke habit that I get. I will have a tailgate mobile to beat the band. That is when you'll know that I have too much money to burn.
No.
Oh,
I was going to try to wear that to keep my annoying hair out of my face because I want to shave my head, but it's not going to work out.
I am so happy to be here and so not happy to be here. This is just such a... And you know what, Justin? What? I have a mountain of marijuana to consume as soon as we're done recording. So,
what do you mean?
You know me, I don't do a lot of weed, but Kelly's gone, and I don't hide it from my wife. But I like to get when I do the marijuana, I like to do it right, and I'm not fun to hang out with. So.
I like to get stoned, and you know what? I don't want to talk to you.
I can't.
Not you. I don't want to talk to anybody.
I told her, I'm like,
hey, for those of us, any of us happen to listen, when my wife passed away, Des came up and spent a week with me, and he did get high a couple of times. Oh, not with me. He went to his hotel and got stoned alone.
I went to my hotel.
I'm gonna go home early and just drink this 100 milligram drink. Is that cool? I'm like, yeah. It's fine.
Yeah. And I'm gonna jack off like an angry monkey.
Dude. Oh man, the widow's fire thing is so real. Like I, handled myself like it owed me money for the first couple of months, and just
really
so fucking horny all the time. And now I, get some offers from time to time if I want company, and I'm just like, not really. And you want to see a non-plussed female, and they're like, so you don't? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go fishing and hang out with my dogs and stuff. And they're like, so you don't want to have? No, not really. I mean, sure, but no.
You're like, trust me, this is better than the cum crying you're gonna hear in an hour. Like this is the better choice.
Easy. I didn't cry. I fell asleep, and she went to work and then called out because she was tired.
Speaking of jizz mopping, I wish he was going to be here. He was going to be here, and then he had other plans. I met Jeremy in the flesh.
Was that the first time you met him? I thought you guys had hooked up one time or something.
Yeah, I was there. I was like, I had to have met you at Justin's wedding. He's like, nope.
He didn't go.
No. And we went through a couple things. I was like, there's just no way. And Jeremy is such a stud. We had this soccer tournament planned forever, and everyone's like going, we're going to Ripon. Where the fuck is Ripon?
It's almost as bad as Wilton.
And it's so far away. It's just far enough away where you don't have to get a hotel. But when you get there, you wish you had, especially for the early soccer game. So we're all, and it hits me like,
it's probably 2.5 hours or, So
no, it's 90. It's 90 with moderate traffic. And
never in California.
But it's so funny. So all of us parents are just like, I guess we're going to fucking Ripon. And we've been planning this trip for a month. And then all of a sudden I go, I was like, I don't think Jeremy lives there, but I think he's close. I'm at least going to call him and
motherfucker lives in Ripon.
Yeah, totally. Because this is one of those tournaments.
Antique and Ripon are kind of,
This is a win or go home tournament. So either we're home at
single elimination, double.
It was double, and we lost the previous weekend already.
Okay.
So it's like either we're going to be home at 10 or we're going to be spending all fucking day ripping.
So you guys
bad news is we were home at 10.
Okay.
Dude, our boys, they got shut out twice, and it's like the other teams.
Cormac scores from the other side half the time.
The other teams deserved to win, but there was some dark arts at work to keep us fucking scoreless. Like, it was
one of those games where you just, what are we, the Raiders? We can't buy a break.
Yeah, like for 3/4 of the pitch, we played brilliant soccer, and then we got in the goal box, and it was just like I said, dark fucking arts. But anyways, here's the deal. This is what I was getting at. We're talking about coming all over the place. Ladies, like, I've been staring at Jeremy on this screen for years.
He's a good-looking man.
I saw him in the flesh, and ladies, bring your buckets. This beefcake is handsome as all get out, and he is country strong. He is a body built by hay bales, and
he ain't never bucked a hay bale in his life.
But he's twisted pipe.
He's pipe wrenching. I'll give you that.
Oh, and such a sweetheart. So I call him just to be like, hey, where's a good place to get lunch in case? And he goes, let me guess, you're at this park. I'll meet you at 8. What kind of coffee do you want? And
I saw some of the coffee conversation, but I love the picture. It was awesome.
So cool. So me and Jeremy.
I even texted my mom. I was like, look at this shit. Who's best friend now? I was like, these motherfuckers are betraying me. And I was like, and I bet he won't be on the podcast. Fucking
We're gonna get him here.
I kind of figured that much when I saw the text. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It'd be cool if he came on again.
So we're here.
We were so close growing up. I love him so much. He was my favorite family member. We were very much alike, but on kind of opposite sides of the coin. And unfortunately, growing up, I always knew I wasn't quite as sexy as him, but I am more charming. So, maybe not more charming, funnier. I'm funnier. He's pretty funny though.
He's great. Yeah, the Gaines, like your father's married well, because they're not ugly dudes, but they're a little goofy looking. And
we just got enough of our dads in us to be like, okay, but our moms were pretty, so fucking we're good.
Yeah.
Both of our moms, like if you see Alpha when she was younger, just gorgeous. Jeremy, and my mom was obviously very beautiful too. But they definitely got their trophy wives on. So
got some good genes there.
That's so cool that you guys hang out though. I love that, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was so cool. But anyways, we're here to talk about the Wheel of Time, Season 1, Episode 5, Blood Comes Blood.
Wheel of Asperger's, Autism Prime presents Rafe Judkins Can't Write a TV Show. This episode is such a letdown after the last one, honestly. Has a few good things, but I can't even call this that good of an episode of TV. There's so much contradictory stuff in it. Yeah, and it hurts my heart. A lot of stuff. Okay. I just got a little diatribe. So, first of all, where's Matt? Matt is at the ale house serving cheesy butter noodles. Do you know why? Because he fucking hates kids. So that's where he is. We have a somber opening, right? Sorry. I thought it might take you a minute to come up with that one. Right?
Cheesy butter noodles. There we go.
Fucking burning. Hey guys, guess what they're ordering? 5 cheesy, and half of them are gonna be stuck to the wall when they're done. Don't worry, I'll have to clean it up.
Oh, so good. So good.
So just a somber opening, and they devote a lot of time like you've always talked about, we got to bury these people. There's zombies coming. No, you don't. They're gonna get eaten either way. They will dig them the fuck up. If you wanted to, they did they bury Kareen there too? They did, right?
Yeah.
So dumb. You know what? She's not like a soldier, or like she's got to be important enough to where you'd want to bring her body back to the tower, cremate her with her ring. You're not that far away. Although, it's like, I want to walk 500 miles to Tarvalin. So everybody's walking to Tarvalin. Moraine throws out.
The battle, the battle doesn't. Obviously the battle was a bloodbath, but I didn't feel like watching the battle that many warders and Aes Sedai died. Like there's like 30 graves. That means they lost like
those are the king's people. The only Aes Sedai that died, and the only one of their party that died was Kareen. Everyone else that died were the king's people. Apparently.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck all of you, Barry. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not even, you know.
Exactly. I mean, give them a Jedi or a Viking funeral. Like that is awesome. It's grateful and it's simple. Just fucking pyre that shit up and burn them down and move. Oh, I'm just mad now. Now I'm just fuck this episode. I wasn't happy about this episode anyways, but 30 seconds in, you're gonna tell me we're burying our enemies? Fuck all of you. I can't hear you. Fuck you, Justin.
I said, don't worry, it's gonna get worse.
Thank God.
Thank God it gets worse. Oh, thank God. You know, what is that? What would Jesus do? Thank God it's Rafe Judkins or TJ.
What would Jeremy do? Jeremy would go to Avatar instead of watch this stupid fucking show. Good job, Jeremy.
I just want him to come around because I'm finally over it. It's not coming back, and so I don't have to be that nice anymore. I'm gonna be absolutely honest about the things that I loved, and there were some, and I'm gonna be absolutely honest about the things that I think were fucking just, you know. Trust me, I got a touch, maybe more than a touch of the tism, but you know, you'd fucking like Rafe Judkins is the worst kind of autistic.
And if the show survives, then we look back at these episodes and they're kind of cute, even if they're a little off point. But
I'm not being mean. A lot of it's just mostly fun because I'm happy that it happened.
I'm being mean because this is why your fucking show got canceled. This is why your show wasn't worth the fucking money. This is why they're like, you know what? One of these shows has to die, and it ain't gonna be Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, because you know why? Tolkien, The Hobbit. So shut the fuck up. You ruined Robert Jordan's chance at immortality on the screen. Thanks. That being said, Rand. Okay. Oh, first thing, I don't know if you noticed this, and I kind of wish Jeremy was here for this. Her boots are backwards on her horse, yet they leave her body in a hole. Is there some sort of significance? Also, I don't care. Just wanted to say, Cloaked Rand gives me. It's talking about coming all over the place and dripping buckets. You know, Rand in a cloak. You know, it's like everything that you imagine when you're reading the books, which that was awesome. Matt's gonna just slap your children because that kid runs up on him. He's like, ah!
Oh yeah.
So Matt's feeling the dagger.
Oh my god!
You know,
Oh my god! Sorry, total diatribe.
You slapped the kid at Cormac's game?
Almost. So after that game, the good thing about Cormac losing that game is I was able to come home and watch Game 3 of the Seattle Sounders, and they were playing Game 3. It was a win or go home. I've been watching a lot of soccer. I'm super.
I care about that less than why Kareen's in the hole. But go ahead.
I'm so into soccer right now. So the Sounders, it's 1-1. They tie at the end of Game 3. They're going to PKs. I don't know if you know much about soccer, but penalty kicks are 5 rounds. 5 rounds.
Well, I mean, I know enough about soccer. I played it till I was like 12. I played comp soccer, but I just didn't like it. I was decent at it, but it's different at every level. So
it's 5 rounds unless you remain tied. They go to 11 rounds of PKs
because they just keep blocking them.
Because they keep scoring them, like whatever's happening.
One scores, the other scores. You're like, fuck. I think hockey's kind of the same. They just
I mean, it's not, especially in the playoffs. Like someone has to
win.
Someone has to win. So I'm in the green room. Kelly's kind of napping, not really. She just wants to be alone. Cormac's half-ass watching this because I told him he had to put his fucking iPad down, so he's just suffering through this game. I am like the
other. Someone told you to put your PlayStation controller down.
The other goalie is his form of gamesmanship. Is it like taunting the PKer? His form of gamesmanship is arguing with the referee just to cause chaos. And I'm just screaming at him, shut the fuck up. I'm just standing up in my game room. Shut the fuck up. Just shut
What do you mean arguing with the referee just about anything? Or
I have no idea. I couldn't tell what he was saying. I talked to my friend Peter about it. He goes, I don't know. It was like he was like looking at the referee and pointing at the ball. Like what? You're just gonna let him put the ball there? You're just gonna let him put the ball where the ball is supposed to be?
It's like calling a timeout for a field goal kicker.
Yeah, and they do. They talk shit.
I'm gonna get in your head, bro.
Because
at one point, psychopaths.
At one point, he did something brilliant. He pointed at the post that the guy hit the last time they did PKs against each other. And he's like, "It's right here, buddy. It's right here. You gonna hit it again?" And that kind of shit. I was like, "That's some good bull. That's some good shit talking." But he's just like, "It's," and I don't. And I'm just, shut the fuck up, fuck it. And Kelly texts me, she's like, "Are you yelling at my son?"
Cormac's like, "Dad, it's not that." Jesus.
And I did, he was kind of getting into it, but the fact that Kelly was in the other room thinking, because Kelly knows that I'm into this game, and if Cormac's bugging me, I'm probably telling him to shut the fuck up.
I can't picture you ever telling your kid to shut the fuck up. Like, it's like maybe a joking way, but like screaming at him, like,
oh yeah, just over and over and because I did yell at him 5 minutes before that. I did yell at him because with 2 minutes left in the game, that's when he decided to let me know if someone scores, it won't go to penalty kicks. And I just looked at him. I said, "Don't explain sports to me right now."
Dad's tense. If I could drink, I would. Otherwise, I'm gonna slap you. Shut up.
Oh, so
Seattle safeties in football and onside kicks. I'll kill you.
Yeah. So the Mariners made it to Game 7. The Sounders made it to to 11 rounds of PKs. I told Kelly when the Seahawks lose the NFC Championship in overtime, I'm just walking out of the house, and you will see me in 3 days. Like I'm
gonna go to Justin's to get high for 4 days, and you'll see me in a fucking week.
Gone.
Gone. Dude, that's rough.
So, anyways, woo! That was something.
I wish I could get that excited about Raiders football. I'm dead inside. If I knew how to cheer for another team, I would. They hate it here.
Oh, so rough. So wheel of time.
Okay. Moraine throws the last embrace of the mother, welcome you home. It's a Borderland thing, I think, because Kareen is a Borderlander, but also just why? Like, those are things that if your show works, you'll have plenty of time to throw in, right? You gotta fucking spend your first season fucking nailing it, and you fucking drop the ball. Barney is, I agree with Jeremy. Like, if I really had to get down to brass tacks, like, Barney is a better Matt. Donald Finn's a more fun Matt, but I would have really loved to see, first of all, of course, I would have first of all loved the show to be done well and see the entire arc. And I would have loved to see Barney do that arc, or Donald do it from the beginning, because I think they are both kick-ass Matts. I think Barney was nailing the darker Matt, and I think he's a really good actor. And Donald's great too. Don't get me wrong. I like Donald Finn a lot, but Matt is just, I think, he would have been great to see come back and be fun, lucky Matt after his beginning. And I think maybe I'm probably giving, like Jeremy would say, you're giving Rafe way too much fucking credit, which is maybe true. But if he would have been able to, complete that arc with Barney starting out where it was, it would have landed really well. But coulda, woulda, shoulda.
We like to have fun. We like to have fun stunt casting here, but that's the one thing they did well. Like, we could nitpick
casting
a little bit.
Was great, except for Perrin. I can't really think of any one person that I dislike, and I wanted to love Marcus Rutherford so much.
I think even he's like, I don't know.
And I didn't completely hate him by the end. It was his writing that made me hate him at the end. He was a much better actor at the end. I will, 100% agree with you on that.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Child Valda, Don Cheadle. There we go. Nailed it.
Oh, fuck, you nailed it, bro. That was last week, but I mean, dude, you win. I had some good ones, but yep. Fucking Hotel Rwanda, John Cheadle. Let's go. Fucking come on. What's his name? Rhodey, what's his name? War Machine. Come on, let's go. Yeah, no, you're nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. So I'm gonna cut, this one, like, I have a couple in mind. I'm just gonna go off the top for it. I'm gonna wait for it a little bit. I think I'm gonna do Atlanta. Green Eyes to Die. What are we at? Where are we at? So many extras in Tar Valon compared to, 0 in season 3. Granted, they're throwing the power around, and I think that might actually be the tower grounds. But there's also a tavern on the tower grounds, and there's also no one in that, as well. So it's just kind of like wow, so many extras now, 0 extras. So and it's a couple of lines if you want to throw an explanation out for it. When you got to do that shit, make it make sense. Oh, hey, man, we don't have the budget for the extras. Hey, you know what? Everybody's hiding in their house because the Aes Sedai are at odds, and everybody's just kind of, minding their P's and Q's. They got their heads down, and nobody's coming into the inner city. Everybody's staying in the outer, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's coming to the tower grounds unless they have to. It would have been stuff like that's easy to fix with one line of dialogue.
You could redress everybody from the 2 rivers. We're not going to notice.
Right? It's
like put him in.
I think, Rafe, he mismanaged his drug budget, too much. Him and Taylor Napier spent too much money on, MDMA and just the clubs in Prague. I've heard, like they're close to Ibiza.
Yeah. Oh, you like that? All right, you take a hit. I'm going to tell everyone. Speaking of the townspeople, my NPC is the rug beater on the second floor, beating her rug. That's my NPC.
Fuck, that's a pretty good one, bro. My favorite NPCs were the people that could not even throw lettuce correctly. Stupid Logain. Like, first of all, you didn't have any like rotten tomatoes or fucking cat shit. I'm just saying, if I had to pick a fucking vegetable to get hit with, some iceberg lettuce ain't gonna be so bad. Like,
shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
Fucking, you could have had a Hannibal Lecter throwing a semen at some. I mean, you could have. There's a lot more stuff you could throw besides iceberg lettuce. And if you're gonna throw iceberg lettuce, give it to somebody that could fucking wing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn it! I thought, of course, I can't. I thought I was gonna be able to pull the name of the guy who flings the semen. Damn it! I can't think of his. Someone just referenced.
It's not Hannibal Lecter. It's someone else.
But right. He says so and so, and then he's the one who taunts him into chewing his own fucking tongue off by the time the next time
to punish him. Yeah.
How
do you taunt someone into eating their own tongue? I mean, that's impressive.
I mean, anyone who's at that hospital is already halfway there. So
I figured it's got to be like Moghedien level, compulsion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to be gay, Jaichim? Want to be gay, Jaichim? Are you looking it up right now?
Sperm flinger.
Oh, he's getting educational on it. Can you just say cum flinger? Cum thrower. Disgusting.
Silence of the Lambs.
Let's see. She says something about eyes and ears and then no explanation. It's just like, you could just say spies, informants.
Yeah.
Like eyes and ears is a book thing. And like, I think that any reasonable person can work that out, but without any kind of an explanation of how each Aja has their own system of eyes and ears, just say informants. It doesn't matter. You can work out later whether they belong to Ajas or specific people or whatever. Just say informants. Stuff like that. They got like too detailed and then followed it up with not enough detail. And that happened so much in this episode. And obviously it's probably a lot in the series that I'm going to pick apart, but
and Loyal, and I remember bringing this up originally, like he spends so much time making sure that we know how big, slow, old.
I totally have a note that says Hugh Desmond telling, "Oh, humans, I hate humans. You're so it's like, it's annoying, but like you really fucking hate it." And I even have a note like, "Oh, humans."
It's beat to death. It's actually kind of, I think it's worth making the reference, but when you have 10 million references you didn't get to because you keep coming back to fucking Loyal,
do one monologue and reference it with one word, and then get like when Nynaeve cuts him off, he's like, "Great, yeah, sings in my ears. We have to go." Like do that every time after 2 words, and then it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But you just humans every time. You're like, God, I want to fucking shoot myself.
Yeah.
Dude, right when Nynaeve says something to Moraine, like, if I'm so powerful, maybe you guys should worry about me. And fucking Moraine's like, fucking like eye roll, fucking hurt my soul. I'm like, oh fuck, dude. I'm like, yeah, that was good. That was good. It's like, shut up, Nynaeve, you fucking dumb bitch.
God, I hate her.
Also another thing, like Egwene's like naivety as far as like bouncing around. I'm like, oh, Perrin. It's like, like I get that. Like that's good a little bit, but to have Perrin be so morose, it's almost this like they cancel each other out. Have them both be a little less. You can have some conversation about it, and it makes more sense. It's more realistic. She comes off as a 12-year-old, and he comes off as a curmudgeon-y old fuck that's afraid of everything. So it's just like, Grandpa, tell me about the Aes Sedai. Shut the fuck up. It's just like, oh, sorry. Cormac, shut up. Don't explain the fucking soccer.
Just don't explain sports to me. Like, if this team scores more,
said those exact words because that's fucking hilarious.
I did. I said those exact. Do not explain sports to me right now.
You know what? You're officially a dad because that is some fucking dad shit. Janikowski's about to kick. Shut the fuck up.
If he makes this field goal, they're gonna win.
Yeah, I know how field goals work, and so does the scoreboard. So shush.
Don't explain sports to me right now.
And then fucking another thing about it's like, if you've just let me set the scenario real quick here. You're running with your friend from childhood, male, female. It doesn't fucking matter. Non-binary. Nobody cares. It's a friend. You guys need to eat. You've been running from wolves. You're scared. Trollocs. Haven't eaten in days. I've had enough of this turnip curry. Parents, shut the fuck up. It's free food. Shut your dirty little mouth.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't like all vegetable stuff either, but you know what I like when I'm hungry? Food.
Follow those dogs over and cut some meat off that fucking deer.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
In exact contrast to Loyal, the subtlety of the stones is brilliant. You see so many stones with carving
the pillars,
and no one says a fucking word. We just have to go.
They never come into play.
That, and as viewers, we're like, that means something. I can't wait to find out what that means. Instead of
you never will.
Yeah, you never, because even when they travel with the stones, they never fucking address it. They go through the arches and oh my God. This show is so stupid. With Justin out of the room, I know he can hear me. So I forgot I did have a second NPC. When they bring in Logain, the little drummer girls who are playing as Logain marches through town are my second favorite.
Oh my God. Hey, out. Wolf brother, out. Dude, that's pretty funny.
Never seen them before.
I still like the rug beater is my favorite. Still, it's pretty good.
Absolutely.
Dude, it's Loyal. We get humans be whiling at the club. Where's proof? I'm at the club.
You
know who doesn't give a fuck about the way of Leaf? White Cloaks. Bully White Cloaks. They don't give a shit.
No, they don't.
At least he didn't start feeling the older woman up like he did Moraine. That was weird. So that you do get a mention of the way of the Leaf and the Tinkers and they're kind of like they do no violence and all that stuff. That was the Gen Aiel, which you do see at the end of the third season. They do no violence and they were basically the servants of everybody, and they were the most peaceful people basically on Earth. Or whatever that Middle Earth or wherever the fuck they are, Randland
or whatever.
Yeah, that's where we're getting this whatever. We're having fun. We're not getting too technical.
The way of the Leaf is like a sub-dom relationship. It's not about submission. It's about mutual acceptance of denial.
Is that on like Wikipedia or something, or did you just make that up?
Made that up. It's just I don't know.
That is fantastic. That is fantastic. That needs to be canon. Jesus God, you know what? I have my dad's heavy-lidded, puffy, drinky eyes. Good God, man. Good God, man. I've been cutting back on the booze. I've been talking about it with my therapist.
Nice.
Things are, you know what, man? It's funny. I think. Hold on one second.
There he goes. Let me see. Markings on the stone. I got that. Loyal.
Sorry, I had to holler at the pups. I was like, quit
okay.
But I think my fucking.
By the way, I can't hear your dogs at all. If you're worried about the recording.
No, I know they were just. It's just distracting to me. It's usually this thing's pretty good. No, I think my 23-year-old therapist has like a bit of a junior woodchuck crush on me.
Be careful. She might be listening to this if she's
she won't listen to it. I'd say it to her, and if I interface if she called me on it. But just a few things like I've said, like I told you about the alleyway.
Yeah.
And I told her about it, and I mentioned a few other stories, and there's a few times therapists are usually supposed to be like there's a few times when she's kind of like how was that? What was that like? It's almost like a little kid, like, what was that like?
Because
she's 22 and already been married for like a year or so, been in school. Like I'm pretty sure she's very Jesus. I mean, I don't know. She's just, like she's very young and she's very kind of square. And so when I'm just like, yeah, I've fucking done cocaine in my life and had threesomes. So the fuck what? She's just like, what were those like? Or when I told her about the alleyway, she's like, holy shit. Like, I'm pretty sure therapist is supposed to go, holy shit.
Totally.
But then this last time she was like, well, she's like, you got to bring your Luna again. And I was like, yeah, Thor's getting to the point where I don't know if I can bring him places, I was like, I would like to bring him in, but she's like, well, I could do an outreach and just come to your house. She's like, but I probably would like to play with the dogs. That's probably inappropriate. I was like, but when I walked in, she goes, oh, wow, you smell really good. And then she was like, I'm tired. I was like, that was weird. But okay, I don't think it's like in a really in a really bad way, but it was just like you could tell she's kind of like zaddy vibe.
Well, okay? She's young, she's inexperienced,
right?
In every way. Professionally, she's inexperienced. Life experience, she's inexperienced. And
professionally, she's amazing for her age. Like I asked her her age because I was like, you're a boss. Like, you have helped me understand things that in one session that made a huge difference in my life. So,
well, and you need someone fresh out of school. Like you need someone who's just like, who's not jaded, who's not jaded, who, but also like the textbook definitions. Like, I think at this point in your therapy, like if you just had someone who was casually talking to you, you'd be like, I'm just going to go talk to Des. Like,
we do casually talk. It's pretty casual, actually. It's pretty casual.
But the fact that you said shadow the last time we talked, I was like, he's listening and he's getting, I assume that she mentioned the shadowing to you, or is that something you've known for a while?
Do you mean the parallel play thing of the ADHD? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I learned that one on my own, actually.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. No, I work with stuff with her. It's like, she's like, you live in your reason mind because your emotional mind is emotional. And she's like, you weren't allowed to do that when you were a kid. And so everything is emotion. And that's how you deal with trauma. That's how you deal with sadness. That's how you deal with you get hurt. You just be like, this is the reason why. This is what I got to do to fix it. And she's like, it's really obvious. And she's like, they can both exist. Just, matter of fact, it'll be better if they both exist. You give them more, the dialectic, you give them both room because they're both true. And then you can make peace with both. So it was just stuff like that I, being raised by boomers, you're like, oh, you're sad because your cat died? Well, rub some dirt on it, pussy. What do I rub dirt on? The cat? Yeah. It's already buried. So my face or my tears or just in my ass? Like, where do I rub the dirt to kill the pain of my cat dying or my dog dying? Like, explain it.
When I scrape my knee sliding into home, I know where to put the dirt.
Yeah, when my dog gets fucking ran over or killed by the guy next door because she was attacking his cows, then where do I rub the dirt? I'll rub it wherever you say if it'll help.
But dude, it's funny because Kelly she's always known it, but she finally put a word to it in the last year or two, the whole parallel play thing. And so now it's like I laugh so much. Like I will like go in the office and sit in the corner and scroll on my phone while she pays bills because she just needs.
And you're the opposite. I would always want you to sit around with me while I did shit, and you would be like, "Can you just leave me the fuck alone so I get this done?"
Yeah,
I'd be like,
yeah.
I thought you liked what I like.
Nope. Nope.
Different kind of ADHD. We had
Kelly is gone. You guys,
Trauma
Kelly's
wife 1 wants to fuck every time she feels sad. Trauma wife 2 means don't touch me every time I feel sad. Hey, dialectics, bro. Both can be true.
My wife is gone for 5 days. I plan on spending 2 whole days in the office getting shit done. Yeah, and that's not because I can't do stuff when she's here, but I prefer it without.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man. I have my routine now, and I'm kind of the same. But like any like big stuff, I need someone just sit there with me, man. Talk to me, smoke weed with me, fucking, tell me I'm an idiot. I don't care, but like I'll get it done if that happens. But alone, I'm like, oh, humans, no.
So that I speak back on track. Rafe likes O'Gears because at least they're not human males. Rafe Judkins is a man-hating homosexual.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll come up with something to
tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, I don't know. He likes one man apparently, but I don't know. So much that he let him ruin his show by writing him into it so much.
Yes.
Never mind. Captain Obvious should have been Loyal's name. I swear to God. Jane is a man. Oh, humans. I think, and this is actually a take on the show, not jokes. I feel like Logain is not being insane when he's looking up at Rand and Matt laughing hysterically. One of Logain's talents with the capital T is that he can see Taviran. And usually right. Can channel can either sense other people that can channel or outright tell when someone can channel. It's like if you could channel and I come in close enough proximity to you and I can channel, it's like a reverberation or something. It's like, the force almost. Like you like, what am I getting here? And if you learn how to recognize it, then you can tell when someone can channel. That being said, I think he's looking at Rand going, they gentled me and put me in a cage because I said I was a dragon reborn. And he's right there.
Yep.
And, like maybe that's more than he knew, but he knew like that guy is going to cause way more problems than me. So that's what I think that was, which in that case, if it was that and it would have paid off, we'll never know. But that was good. That's something that's straight out of the book. And I did love that. But even it almost like it was one of the things that they kind of added to a little bit, or it has a little more weight in the show because of how they did it, which is okay. Let's see.
I wish that I want to be washed like a horse, like Egwene was.
What the fuck? I got some notes on that too. That's worse than rapey, I swear to God. Taylor Napier, Maxim, he has quite the more innocent look at first, and I know he's been on the road by the time season 3 rolls around, but he's a lot more ruggedly.
Who's this? I'm sorry.
Maxim, Rafe's boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
He's a lot more tough looking by the end. He's very kind of boyish when he's in the tower.
I need to look at him. We keep talking about him, and I just
he's a handsome fella. There's no doubt about it.
Maxim. Yeah. That's his name in the show, right?
He's Alana's blonde hair. He's Alana's white warder, not the black guy.
Okay.
The other thing I was thinking is that if they ever got around to it and mentioning Logain's talent with a capital T, it could be foreshadowing that he can still sense the source and that he's going to be healed later, because spoiler alert, he is one of the first people to ever be healed from being gentled or severed in any way, male or female.
Yeah. I don't think I ever put this together. We've been talking about this for 2 years, and I think I kept on picturing a different guy as Rafe's.
You didn't know that was Rafe's guy?
Way to go, Rafe.
I know, right? Fuck, dude. Seriously, look at Rafe's nerdy ass. And then, I'm sorry, I'm not really into dudes, but if I was, I'd fuck him.
I would. Yeah,
I'd be hetero-flexible in a threesome with that dude any day.
Yeah, I would definitely be a third wheel, no problem. Yeah. Maybe not one-on-one.
Just stand here and like tickle your balls. Wait, okay.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Yeah, dude. Scrubbing her was just weird, creepy, rapey. It's not. If I remember correctly, it doesn't happen in the show. I get it. It adds, shittiness to the White Cloaks, but I feel like there's a million other things you could have done.
Yeah.
Just strap her up in her small clothes. Then you get to see Egwene half naked, and it's not that bad. And it's enough of like you're stripping them of their dignity. Do it to her and Perrin in the same room where they're just wearing their drawers, and they're getting kind of whipped or something, like to separate them and make her like, okay, why didn't they scrub Perrin?
Yeah, and and it'd be one thing to like fire hose her, but like they clean her nails, like they shine.
Well, and I think it's because they think she's an Aes Sedai. But at the same time, he's gonna clip them nails because he's gonna cut them fucking hands off.
Yeah.
Oh, I like, hell yeah, suck toe. Hell yeah, suck Aes Sedai fingers, bro. He eats suckling pig while people are getting fucking cut and tortured. You don't know what this guy's into. He's fucked up. Don Cheadle has some kinks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy. Rhodey, he used to hang out with Tony Stark, bro. He probably picked up a few things.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, just they don't scrub Perrin, they scrub her. The hands thing makes me mad. His whole thing with the hands, that's something that is never brought up in the books in any way, shape, or form as far as like hand motions and channeling. Like they just never fucking talk about it to my knowledge. Maybe a little bit when they're first training, like, yeah, it's a crutch or it's a practicing method, and then a lot of sisters stop doing it or something like that. Like that's like literally the extent of it. So for him to have a whole 30-40 second speech about it, like I said, just probably better ways you could have used that screen time. If I really thought about it, I might come up with something. But
yeah,
at the first part, I love how Eggy's gonna it's like she's gonna try to cry her way out of a ticket with a cop. She's like, "Oh, sir," and like that ain't gonna fucking work with this guy. Like, Jesus Christ, if he thought he could get the light into you by fucking you, he would.
Yeah,
it's disgusting.
Yeah.
He's got such leather daddy vibes too, by the way. With his little fucking like shirt, sleeveless, like kilt, long kilt. I don't even know what he's wearing. It's some shit.
What is he like? Yeah, is this his full kink, or like what happens when he's done here and goes?
Question, or he just masturbates thinking about cutting people. He's like, oh yeah, pain. He's just it's S&M, bro.
Yeah, that's true. This is his foreplay, and then coming is just a quick jerk at the end of the day. After
he makes his two top officers like watch him while he chokes himself and jerks off. He's all, make sure I don't die. Now do it like you're dead.
You tighten the rope. You make sure the rope gets cut just at the right moment,
and hang on to this string because otherwise that butt plug might get lost in my ass. So just hang on to it, okay? Tie it around your finger. I'm on fire tonight.
I
feel like there's some sort of jealousy though, because like the way he acts, it's like he's almost like Leandrin, like you make it filthy, but he's like, you shouldn't have this much power. It's like, sounds like you want it.
Yeah, does that ever come up in the book? Because I get the sense that by the end of it, he's just mad that he could never have this power.
He ends up being a dark friend in the books, I believe.
That's fine. He could still be a jealous cunt.
Or maybe he's not even a dark friend. He's just a really shitty person, but then he gets killed by dark friends that are like in the White Cloaks too. Like a lot of the White Cloaks end up being dark friends. It's kind of surprising.
Well, and he's such a he seems,
or I mean, not surprising, I should say.
He seems to believe in the light, but he's also a Weasley fuck that will say whatever. He will code switch in whatever manner necessary to survive.
Well, it's like people that believe in something that's completely retarded, like our president. You just like you're going like, yeah, like this is like those are the worst kind of people because they, in their heart of hearts and 100% of their soul, they believe this, and those are the scariest people when they're so fucked off. They really believe it. Those are the most dangerous people in my mind.
Yeah,
Hitler wasn't dangerous because he was a bad guy. He was dangerous because he had a mind and a certain thing that he wanted to do, and he was set on doing it. And his reasons in his mind were completely legit, even though to every single other person in the world, it's the most fucked up thing ever. He's like, this will solve everything. That's why people like that are so scary, because they truly believe in what they're doing. there's no guilt or any kind of holdback.
Everyone will praise me once I'm done cleansing the.
Yeah, once I fix this, everybody's gonna think I'm the shit, and it's like, dude, like how you're fucking so deluded, and you really believe this. And those are, to me, in my life, people like that in real life are the most terrifying because they just do not get it. It's not like I'm a bad person. I know I'm shitty. I don't care. I'd rather deal with someone like that because someone are just like, no, I'm the best, and you're like, you're murdering millions of people.
The worst.
You're making millions of people starve.
You know what we call them? We call them Anakin Skywalkers. That's what we call them.
I hate it here.
He's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
I will negotiate with lightsabers, make the galaxy safe, and everyone will love me.
Yep. Yeah. For real. It starts off from a good place. Sometimes, maybe. I don't know.
We will have peace by any means necessary. Not a good combo.
Yeah, because after the peace is over and you're used to murdering, then what do? Serial killers don't stop killing.
Yeah, exactly.
Ask Ted Bundy. Oh, he's dead. I don't know. Ask one that's still alive. Ask BTK. He quit for a while. Anyways, let's see. Perrin looks like he's been on a 14-day crack bender. His lips are so pasty and pale. Like the slobber from his lips too. I'm just like, did he just fucking maybe that's Valda's not foreplay. Maybe he just fucking had to suck Valda off because it looked like he had fucking cum on his lips, bro. It was a lot of spittle. Like if you're really method acting, bro, like I don't want to know what that is.
I mean, Perrin didn't get his job by his acting ability. Like that, we'll leave it at that.
Look, Marcus, I'm just really gonna need you to commit, okay? So, just okay?
My name is Rafe, and I need 2 warders.
I feel like 2 things. Leandrin, huge stalker vibes. And she also has that kind of penis envy, kind of like Val.
She is such a predator. A different way.
She's such a predator.
Oh.
Also, I feel like persimmons are to lesbians what pineapples are to swingers.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, you like persimmons? Do I eat pussy? No. You like persimmons? Yeah, I eat pussy. Let's go. I don't know. Just saying. I don't know. This is something that popped in my head. Probably inappropriate. Just saying.
I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm gonna go to the bar next week and just sit in the corner and eat persimmons and see what happens.
Just eat a persimmon when it tastes like it. Just spit it out
with a knife,
fucking, like Ron Swanson trying to eat a banana. Just
what is this?
It's the worst metaphor for a vagina fruit. Like, I mean, like, could you peaches, plums, plums more balls, I guess, but at least it's
persimmons have seeds, right?
They don't have seeds, but they're like
like
sandy and gritty, and they're not tasty.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
I've never had one. That's what I've learned.
It's like a quince.
We're moving away from the goal, not towards it, Justin.
Yeah, right. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Peaches. We'll see. Vagina, peaches. There we go. I love it. Even a kiwi, a golden kiwi. They're sweet. Pear, sure. Delicious.
Sure. Juicy, smooth.
Yeah, love it. Plum club. Sure.
Maybe a fuzzy kiwi. I'm talking
blood
about.
orange?
I like it. No. I like them in the 70s. Give me a fuzzy peach. I'm just saying 70s boobs were different.
Boobs? Hairy boobs? I think you mean the other B, vaginas. That's how they say in Australia. Beer, boobs, and vaginas.
What's a vagina?
China.
Oh, I'm watching basketball.
Dude, Nynaeve is so boring when she's fucking nice, bro. I hate it. She's so much better when she's cunty. I don't remember whose story laps depth, and it's wrong, but it does. And Nynaeve healed her. It's confusing, so I don't know what that is, but who cares? Doesn't matter. let's see. Yeah, there's a conversation about her. Like, oh, I killed her, Egwene. And she's like, no, you did. And I'm like, bro, she had a hammer. She was trying to hit you. Fuck you, Rafe. That's my notes. I'm just reading notes at this point.
Yeah. I got just a couple of closers, so go ahead and get through.
The Wolf Brothers stuff, how Perrin's like, he's not going to hurt us. The editor's Run Brother subtitle makes it so much better, even if Perrin doesn't understand it.
Say that again?
So the wolf runs up and he's growling at Perrin, and he's like, he's not going to hurt us when they're escaping. The editor put in a subtitle that said, Run Brother, when he's doing the growling. And even if Perrin doesn't understand what that means, we do. And it makes that scene go from cheesy to dope immediately with just that.
Yeah.
Like just 2 words on the screen.
Yep.
Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, I feel like there were so many times when they were so close yet so far, if that makes sense. Like, they just like, oh, you had kind of like the right idea and then left turn. What the fuck?
You know what they need to do? Here's, if you're going to go there, and I do like that the editor did that, but here's what you need to do. While you're getting chased by the wolves, you put some gobbledygook on the screen. You put some things that don't really make sense. So Perrin is like, so you see that Perrin is getting some information about these dogs, but he doesn't know what it is. And then as the scenes progress, he starts to understand it. And you get like, you get nonsense on the screen, and then you get, the white cloaks are. I don't know. Like, no, I think that's like it worked. It worked for us because we know the book. So when the editor just threw it on the screen out of nowhere, it was like cool.
Season 2, when Perrin starts getting visions, you could have him like kind of like all of a sudden you kind of see from his point of view, and like his vision has a weird something on it or a cloud or something, and then as he keeps running, it starts to coalesce, and then you see the visions that he saw in season 2. That would make sense, and
even better. I think visions are better than words,
because that's how they explained it in season 2, and then you get to see the visions, and you could have them like start to have like tracers or something, and Perrin's like, what the fuck, dude? And then they start to kind of coalesce more and more as he goes along. That would make sense. It would have been easy to do on screen, wouldn't have been hugely budgeted, and you guys just have Marcus Rutherford standing with his mouth open, which he's really good at, just going. It would be great. You got to lean into. Sometimes actors' skills you got to lean into. It's like, you have a guy that he only hits right-handed pitchers good. He's lefty, he pinch hits. That's what he does. So Egwene going like, the fucking drift. Like, I hate it. I fucking hate it.
Which one?
She's tied up and she's trying to channel, and she's like.
Oh,
it's like, we're not in fucking yoga class. You're fighting for your life. Would you have the fucking presence of mind to go? No. I hate that. That is some fucking dumb shit. That one made me really mad. I'm getting heated about it right now. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. No, you're right. It didn't bother me in the moment, but now I'm mad.
Oh, dude, I'm so mad. Let's see. Moiraine and Leandrin have a conversation. I don't remember what it was about because it doesn't matter. I just wanted them to kiss the whole time. Alana and Moiraine also have a conversation that I can't remember anything about because it wasn't important. It doesn't matter. I just wanted them to kiss the whole time. That was the only thing that could have made those scenes better, to be honest. We get the Forsaken dolls with Steppen. Very little payoff for that. Never mentioned again. I thought it was cool at the time. Had potential to be, add depth. Nope.
Yep. Speaking of women kissing, I don't think I ever picked up on it before, but we see Moiraine go to the portal in this. We don't see where she goes, but we see her.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah. I think the next episode starts with the portal, doesn't it? Maybe not. I could be wrong. I don't remember.
You might be right. Yeah, you're right.
One of the things in their conversation, some of the things that Alana actually says, so deep, swallow, release.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
This whole. That's
what. Again, now kiss.
This whole show.
Unlike Leanne, you'd probably rather see Moiraine and Leandrin. I'd much rather see Moiraine and Alana.
This whole show is just a metaphor for the sub-dom relationship.
It kind of seems like it, dude. It really does.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, you said that, and I was like, oh my god, it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Fucking Rafe is a gimp.
Yep.
He's Maxim's gimp. Dude, I said this one. This is the worst fucking softcore porn ever. I don't even get any titties.
Cinemax would say, you know what? Send this to HBO.
Yeah, please. Good CW. No ass, no nipple, nothing.
You can show this on Lifetime.
I like the conversation between Lan and Maxim. He's like, you could be a Green Warder and not have to fuck. He's like, I'm not into men, but I mean, I've never tried it, but
have you ever been with a man? 2 men.
Yeah, 2 men.
That's
what swap, but there's still going to be 2 men in the room besides yourself.
That one is like, I want to cut that together. I need to make a super cut of just the of that and the like. If you think she's into it, like there's a few.
Dude,
like,
no, my basically one of my last notes is Steppen and Lan are sitting there, and I thought they were just getting drunk, and I didn't realize that Steppen is actually giving him the sleepy time tea from Nynaeve, but he's like, yeah. He starts talking about Nynaeve, and he's like, she's not my companion. He's like, yeah. I'm your boy, bro. I can tell you want to fuck her, bro. I can tell.
Yeah.
And my last note is the last 10 minutes. I wanted to treat myself like Steppen and stab myself in the stomach with a sword as well because I hated it. Ah! I hate it.
So I have defended the chest pounding.
Is it some dog when you beat yourself?
I mean, if your dom is dead, I mean, you do what you got to do. But I defend the chest pound. Okay,
wait, and that means that Steppen is Lan's dom.
Yes. It's a real beta dom situation. It's one of those where it's not obvious.
It's real tantric. Not a lot of touching. It's a lot of implied.
Yeah. He's like, sure, Lan, you can do what you want to do as long as my thumb is in your butt when you do it. Like
Lan, I just want you to get down on your knees, and I want you to punch my butt cheeks as hard as you can. While I furiously masturbate on Alana or Kareen's dead body.
I'm into it. So do you hate?
Is it weird?
So this time I didn't hate the group chest pounding when they're just kind of like that's kind of their salute to the dead. That I didn't mind. But I do not defend Lan's whatever that is.
Screaming at the end, like.
And here's the deal. Here's what I recognize.
Sister.
And again, this is Rafe doing a bad job. I think that's an actor choice. And you, as the fucking showrunner, need to step in and say, Lan, I see what you're doing.
You think that was the actor that played Lan's choice?
Yeah.
They all did it. I don't
think
so.
That's why the
screaming at the end. The screaming at the end. Okay.
I think everybody is standing around pounding their chest because I mean it's dead. Like let's not pretend like there's a right way to say goodbye to the dead. And I kind of like the pounding of the heart, as you wish someone into the afterlife. And I think that's what egged Lan on. He's like, okay, if everyone's just doing a light heart pounding and I'm the one that's dying inside,
this is serious.
I'm going to make an actor choice and take my character to the next level. And that's when Rafe has to step in and go, I see what you're doing.
Let's turn it down a notch or 12.
Yeah.
Let's, or is there another way that we can convey this message without being so it's over dramatic? Question: if I would have done that in the hospital, do you think I would have still had to go to therapy?
It was everybody. I was standing outside of the room when it happened.
Hey, do you know
heart-wrenching, everybody? Heart-wrenching.
Do you know what sound that Fatty makes when his wife dies? It's awful.
It's a terrible.
When your wife dies in your arms, you make an awful, and it is an ugly cry. Anyone who's listening, please don't think we're morbid. There's nobody who would laugh at this more than my wife. Desmond knows it. She would crack the fuck up.
I was in the room twice last year when somebody died. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
That's enough. You win.
I heard 2 death rattles last year.
Yeah. It wasn't. Yeah, no, it's not. No. That's my limit for my life, actually. Dude, Tom Segura. Tom Segura's latest special. I don't know if you've seen it. It's called Sledgehammer. But he's talking about his dad dying. And he's like, I understand, it happens. And he's like, I've never had to, go to the hospital to see someone off, if you will. And he's like, you're like, hey, I'm here to see so-and-so. They're like, oh, he's not doing it. He's going to die soon. You're like, yeah, that's why I came. And he's like, isn't it? He's like, to me, it's weird to be like, next to someone or holding someone that is going to die, that you're not trying to kill. He's like, if you're like I'm dying. He's like, yeah, I'm killing you. That's what I want. He's like, but someone you don't want to die and you're in the room, just like you show up and you're like, yeah, I'm here to see so-and-so. And they're like, yeah, he's going to die soon. It's like, well, yeah, that's why I came. Well, you can go watch that now. Okay. And he nails it, bro. It's like, okay, come say goodbye. And then hold her till she stops breathing because we're going to just give her drugs until she does. And it's just like, and it honestly was very cathartic because it made me laugh so hard because, it's the truth. Unfortunately, sometimes the funniest things can also hurt the most, but that's what I said. It was dead on, bro. It's just like
when my mom died holding me and my sister's hand, and then we sat in the corner and cried for 10 minutes. I had to break the tension, and I looked at her and I said, you know what? We're adults with choice. We didn't have to do this today.
Meaning what? You should have just skipped it? She don't need any help dying. She's gonna do it all on her own.
She doesn't know we've been here for the last week. Why do we have to be here for the last hour?
One of the greatest things that when I'm really, really sad that I hang on to, and I'm pretty sure you were in the room for this. They had taken out her breathing tubes and they kind of woke her up a little bit. And I was like, does she know? They're like, kind of. And I was like, well, let's not spend her last 5 minutes, lucid minutes telling her how bad she's going to die. So I go, yeah, babe. And I'm like, I'm crying. I go, yeah, we're going to go home and we're going to go snuggle in bed with the dogs and we're going to watch movies. We're going to watch, Tournament of Champions and grocery games. And she gets crazy lucid and looks at me and goes, are you lying? And I go, fuck yeah, I'm lying. I'm so sorry. You're going to fucking die. And that was like, in the moment, one of the hardest things it was like one of the most soul crushing moments I've ever had in my life.
You had already accepted it, but I had accepted it to her face.
Yeah. Not being able to, I couldn't lie to her in life. I wasn't going to be able to lie to her in death. So, it was, so hard in the moment and I cried so much reliving so much of that stuff. But, now it really, I'm going to cry a little bit, but it gives me a giggle every fucking time because that was our relationship and that was her, It's like, are you fucking lying? I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking lying. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I tried. I fucking tried. God damn it. And even her, like the nurse trying to tell her that she had to shit in a bucket. And she's like, no, I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm like, you're dying. Shit anywhere. Just shit.
She hadn't said a lucid word for a week.
She had principles, goddammit.
Yeah, she did. And everybody, I listened to Justin and Lisa's ex-husband sit in the day Lisa died. Her 2 husbands sat in the room and laughed about the total of 3 times they ever heard her fart. This is 20 years worth of a loving relation. Well,
how hard did Russell and I laugh about that? Like for 10 minutes, like we were crying. We were crying. He was like, 1. As I said, I was like, I've clocked 2 farts. He goes, 1 in like 12 years. It's like 2 and 20, brother. Yeah. And he was just like, God damn it. He goes, God damn it, Lisa.
One a decade. Oh, man.
That I will say, I'm thankful that I do have a relationship with him. I'm thankful for him showing up. Obviously I couldn't have got through it without you, man. My mom, I like sent home.
Yeah.
Like, do you need me to stay longer? I'm like, Dad's gonna be here today. You can go.
Yeah, I
You're not helpful, Mom.
It was, she did her part, and I'm glad I was there to relieve her when I did.
Yeah.
It was perfect timing.
Yeah. She's like, stop crying. I'm like, eat shit.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to rub some dirt on your fucking face, Mom. How about that?
100%, man. 100%. And, I to anyone who ever listens, and I say it all the time, like, even I've never, we worked in restaurants, and everybody loves you until they want to fuck your girlfriend or want your job or, tips, you're making better tips to them or something, and then they'll fuck you over with the quickness. I truly have a supportive group of people. I mean, one of them is very supportive. But that was after. Like my boss, he's only 32, but I would fucking run through a brick wall for that guy. He's, been so great to me. He just would call and check on me. Not like, when you coming back to work, just be like, how are you doing? Can I do anything for you? Do you want to come over and have dinner with me and my wife? Stuff like that. And I had, several people doing that to me all the time. And because of how I've treated by them and reconnected with my friend Sam, like, I've made some new friends and I'm open to new friendships, and it's something I haven't done for a long time, and it's very scary. But it's good. It's like, not getting, don't get me wrong. I still cry a lot, not a lot, but I still cry, and it still hurts, and I still miss her like crazy. But, I find myself wanting to live again, wanting to have a companion. I know it'll never be the same, but it's pretty fucking lonely sometimes. And having somebody over a couple of times, even just a guy friend of mine, and then the homegirl came over and spent the night watching the dogs. They really need it too. Just how happy they are. They love people. Definitely want some female energy. But even my buddy Bert coming over, like, they just passed out on the floor, tongues out, happy because, they got some attention from another person because she was with them all day, every day for a long time. And so that's probably one of the harder things that I deal with now, actually, is Winston will go look at her picture and cry. And I'm like, I can't do anything, buddy. I'm sorry. Thor, I could give Thor to you next week. And he'd be like, treats, belly rubs. I don't know what happened to my old dad, but I sure love my new one. And Luna, didn't have her long enough, to really like rely on her. She loves Winston and she loves Daddy. And she's just a big fat bundle of love. So even when she chews up my couch like she did today and my glasses that are $500, I find myself things I would have lost my mind over 5 years ago. I just say, you're a bad girl, go in the kennel for a while. And that's about as much as I can punish her. And then I let her out in 5 minutes because, well, who cares? It's a fucking couch.
and Lisa just loves looking down and seeing you live through the good and the bad. And
I hope so. That's one of the things I say when I'm alone. I'm like, I hope you see how much I love you. Hope you see how much I miss you. But I'm trying real hard. I smile most days, honestly, and I have a lot of good days. My shit moments are getting a lot smaller.
These people are just keeping me company until I get back to you, baby.
Yeah, pretty much. But like I said, it's one of those things that it's getting easier all the time. It's never going to be easy, but life is pretty good. You get some dead wife perks. You can go fishing whenever you want. Nobody tells you what to spend your money on. You can eat
everyone.
You can eat ramen for a week if you want. Who gives a shit?
Justin got a free haircut, you guys. I mean, come on.
Let's go.
Tell me you wouldn't kill someone in your life for a free haircut.
Veterans have. You get a free meal at Applebee's, you get a free haircut, brother. Just got to murder a couple of fucking foreigners.
I love you, Justin.
Sorry to bring it down a little bit. I'm not sad. It's just, it's remembrance. I love you, and I'm really thankful for everyone in my life.
I mean, this episode ended on a death note, so I think it's only fair that we bring in our own.
Jeremy.
So we had some friends. Their dog passed away like 2 weeks before Diesel passed away, and we talk to them all the time, but we haven't been over their house in forever. So we went over and had dinner with them Sunday night and brought Chip with us. Nice. Holy shit! Chip got it was amazing because enough time had passed that they just wanted a dog in the house. Chip's getting old. Chip misses Diesel. And like they of course, they just lost their dog 2 months ago, so they still have tons of fucking dog treats and dog shit all over the house. And shit, so they're like their two twin boys like made a like buffet of treats for Chip, and then just so cute. I love that. And then just loved on him all night long, and it was awesome. Everyone had a great time. It was beautiful.
That's so cool. I love that, dude. I love that a lot. That's awesome. Fucking yeah. No, I just like last night. I got done doing what I was doing, and I moved Thor's bed into the front of the fireplace in the living room, and I just laid down and spooned him and rubbed his belly. Cried for a while. Looked at some stupid Google memory pictures, and but it was a good night. Fell asleep for a while with him, and then. But I don't think he's going to be here a whole lot longer. He's not. I got him on some painkillers and some steroids, and he's moving around, but it's real slow. I thought Winston might miss him, but I don't think he's going to miss him because he was like trying to bite him and steal his bone today. Yeah, no, Luna's going to help a lot, and since I got past the initial thing, like I'm still going to bawl my eyes out, but it's like I just seen him struggle and stuff. Like when he's ready to go, he's not ready to go yet, and then he's letting me know every day. But when he is. Yeah. I'll be ready. It's gonna suck, but I'm gonna go see. I might go. There's this gal I kind of made friends with. Her husband's a dentist, but they have a big farm. But she's got some of them Highland cows, the fuzzy ones.
Oh yeah.
And so she keeps going. She goes, I just got him. She goes, come out, and like she goes, anytime you got an empty boat, I want to go fishing with you and stuff. She wrecked her car. Someone hit her boat and just destroyed it. So now she's looking for a bass boat. So I've been like trying to help her. She seems really cool, and I want to meet her guy and stuff too. But they have Highland cows, so she's like, come out and hug the cows. They'll make you feel better.
Hell yeah.
So I was like, all right. So that's all I got, man.
I love you, Justin.
I love you, brother. Sorry to be a Debbie Downer at the end of the show. It's I didn't mean to be. It's not a down note. It's a fuerte.
Justin, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Your name poops in my pants.
Okay. my screen name about Avatar or my actual name?
I don't know. I just wrote that down in my notes because Loyal, your name sings in my. Shut the fuck up, Loyal. Shut up.
Shitting in my mouth.
Your name poops in my pants. My big gear pants full of shit. The amount of shit would take you humans a year to pile up. It's just a simple shart for us Ogiers.
Some of you humans shit so quickly. Ogier take hours to poop.
Sunday is for pooping at the steady.
Mondays are for tree singing. Sundays are for pooping. No football here. That is our church.
All right. Love you, Justin.
Love you.
Have a great day. Jeremy, love you too. We'll talk to you soon.
See these tears, Jeremy? It's because you're not here.
That's right.
Hope you're happy. Hope you enjoyed Avatar on Ice. Good night. May you always find water and shade, and peace favor your sword.
May your name always poop in my pants.
I hope that's your sign off forever.